Good evening, everybody. Uneducated Economist here. So the other day we had put out a video talking about the possible nominations for this Federal Reserve position, and it came down to two different guys, Herman Cain and Stephen Moore. Now, Herman Cain got like 80% of the spotlight. It was like all Herman Cain all the time, and he eventually ended up backing out of this possible position, saying that it would be too financially burdensome. Now, the media had like pretty much hounded him on these sexual harassment allegations, and we all know that's probably the real reason why he backed out. But that put all the spotlight on Stephen Moore, and now his past came up to haunt him as well, because apparently he had told some like really bad sexist jokes in the past. So these two guys ended up like backing out of this possible position for the Federal Reserve. Now, what I said was very interesting back then was Donald Trump has been asking the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates. He's demanding them lower interest rates. He is asking them to go back into quantitative easing. He said that if he could fire Jerome Powell, he would. But yet the two guys that he wants to put into the Federal Reserve or wants to nominate for this possible position at the Federal Reserve were gold standard advocates. They believe in the gold standard. They would want to raise interest rates. The complete opposite of what Donald Trump is portraying out there, what he wants out of the Federal Reserve. So anyway, these two guys kind of fall out of the light altogether. And then yesterday, I'm reading an article about how the next possible nominee for this Federal Reserve position is this lady, Judy Shelton. And I thought, wait a minute, I remember Judy Schultz, and I remember watching a video or an interview with her, and I went and found that interview, and sure enough, she is a gold standard advocate. 3 out of 3 possible nominations are gold standard advocates that Donald Trump is trying to inject into the Federal Reserve. And I said it back then, the only reason why you would want a gold standard advocate in the Federal Reserve is because you believe that you will have gold as part of your monetary policy in the future, and you would want to have somebody there who has at least thought about the gold standard. All right, uneducated economist, you let me know. I'll leave a link down in the descriptions for you guys to that video. She starts talking about the gold standard about 4 minutes into that video. All right, you guys let me know.